up, my little TisaTells? Y'all, listen, Khloe Kardashian said that 2023 was going to be the year that prayers were answered. Too bad she was talking about Corey Gamble's prayer that he finally make the ascension into certified basketball wife. Y'all, what am I talking about? Tristan Thompson, as you know, is playing with the Lakers. Baby, he hasn't even been playing for one game before he started hitting the club again. We got pictures. Khloe's talking about she's concerned, baby, you better be. And she even had the nerve, people are saying, to send Corey Gamble to babysit Tristan. Baby, Corey and his yellow satin pajamas ain't stopping nothing. Y'all, let's get into this mess because y'all, you can't make this up, y'all. Khloe doesn't know what happened. Lo and behold, I think she was actually better off with Tristan being down bad, because now that he's got his groove back, he don't deserve it. But now that he's gotten his groove back, y'all, all pandemonium is breaking loose, and he didn't even wait one game to do it. He already back in them streets. Groupies of Los Angeles, if you're looking for a quick come up, if you like a baby, or even if you wouldn't like a baby, and if you're looking for some child support, Tristan Thompson is out there. I'm just saying, y'all, let's get into this. First of all, let's talk about the biggest thing, okay? Corey Gamble has finally made his ascension into basketball wife. That's right. Corey Gamble is always on the hardwood. You know, he's been inking to get playoff tickets. And now that Tristan, right, is on the Lakers, you know he is just like, those satin pajamas are just vibrating. Now, for all y'all being like, Corey got money. Listen, there's money and then there's access. Corey nor the Kardashians have money to buy the access that actually being a family member of a Lakers in the playoffs will get you. Corey finally got that access. Now, let me just say this, right? First of all, we got pictures of Corey and Tristan, and all I gotta say is it is giving corny. It is giving played. Now, here's the thing, right? And let me just say this before we actually get to Tristan being in the club and Khloe talking about she's concerned. Baby, you should be. As a matter of fact, you just, listen, the stork won't be paying you a visit, and not the way you think. Tristan said he wanted 6 kids. Tristan got 4. Khloe, you better get your surrogates ready and lined up, even though Tristan don't even acknowledge one of the kids. So in Tristan's mind, he got 3. Khloe, you got 3 more times to get your heart eaten up and chewed up. But look at this mess, first of all. Every single time I see Tristan, I think, how did you let this man play you? Tristan and Corey are a ball of corniness. Corey always looked like, okay, listen, I'm gonna talk trash. Corey always looked like he smelled like those vials of Egyptian musk they be selling on the subway or on the corner at the hotep stands. He looks like he has, you know, that Egyptian musk that when you rub it on your hand, it's like African pride, Egyptian musk, whatever, and you rub it on. And they got me when I was like, I don't know, like 8 years ago, and I was like, oh my God, this smells so good in my head. I'm like, I don't believe I've been paying hundreds of dollars for perfume, you know, and cologne. This smells so good. And it's only like, what? Only like what? $15 for a vial? You'll give me 2 for 20? Bet. I'll take Egyptian pride. I'll take Egyptian musk, right? And then you get it. And while you're sitting on there, you're like, oh, this smells so good. But then 5 minutes later, something happens. I guess demons start dancing on your skin and it starts smelling like just not the same. Then it turns into something. And before you know it, it smells something like between dirty clothes and BO and musk, but not in like a perfume way, but musk in like, right? Corey looks like that's what he smells like at all times. And you can't tell me that Corey don't be musty, because that man stays with a silk satin 2-piece. And honestly, again, I'm sure it's a Dolce & Gabbana 2-piece. I can't believe whose baby? What can I say without getting demonetized? What soul did Kris Jenner sell to Dolce & Gabbana? They literally, I think this is from his elite collection with Dolce & Gabbana, this little yellow satin 2-piece. Look at this chain. Look at he always looked like he needs to take a bath to me. And listen, yeah, I am talking trash because I didn't appreciate when he got on stand and he was like, I know women like her. Yeah, you know women like her. And you've been running away from them ever since. Corey is, shout out to Councilman Mays, point of order. He is a handkerchief ninja. I don't know if he considers himself a handkerchief ninja, but to me, if you guys go to the real Eric Mays on TikTok, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's an inside joke. Anyway, y'all, let's get back into this mess. So in any case, he showed up to support Tristan. Tristan's sitting there in the camera looking corny. Tristan always looked like he's making love to the camera. It must be like a Canadian thuggy Valley Girl thing, because Drake be doing the same thing, but Tristan, right? Like unspoken Riz. Shut up. Anyway, they were there. They were celebrating. They embrace Tristan into the family. There's all these articles about how he's been accepted back into the family from Easter. People even did a thing that Tristan was there. To which I said, you know what? I find it funny. I'm gonna be probably find it funny that Tristan made this big post, like basically pinned Dear Mama to Dear Mama, right? And I don't mean to make fun of his pain, because I'm sure that's so fine. But Khloe jumped in and made it all about herself, pledging to love his brothers and Amari and raised them by like his own. But you notice for the Kardashians Easter, they had all the kids' Easter baskets lined up, and they had all the adults that attended lined up. This is the Easter in Palm Springs. Tristan sent it with them. Tristan's name was there. I did not see one Easter bag of Amari or his other two brothers. And I said, now, I can't question anybody's journey, okay? So that's not what I'm doing, but I am just pointing out, this is the first Easter since your mama passed. You got three brothers. One of them has special needs. They are all young, from what I understand, and none of them came to the Kardashians thing. Khloe, I thought you was raising Amari at your own. True was there. Why wasn't Amari? Where's Amari's Easter basket? Where's everybody's Easter basket? And at first I was like, well, maybe, to be fair, we didn't see it. And just because you don't see it online doesn't mean it doesn't exist, even though everything the Kardashians do, they do online. So I said, okay, so all that's going on, and you talking about you're going to raise, but where is he? You're raising him as his own. No, you're raising him the way Tristan raises his own child, which is to say Theo, which is to say, when do we ever see him around? Honestly, it struck me as a bit odd, but we'll wait for that. But I said, I don't know. Anyway, Khloe said that she is concerned. Khloe is concerned about what's going on. And here is Khloe, why she never going to win. Khloe is always positioning herself. Khloe is always positioning herself as like in the middle of conversations that really don't matter. Khloe had the nerve to say that while, get this, she said, Khloe is supportive of Tristan joining the LA Lakers. Supportive, baby. You couldn't stop that show. That is Tristan's lifeblood. You really think Tristan is giving up all those money, all those groupies, and all? He got babies to make. You're supportive. Baby, you better get on this bus or get out the way. Anyway, she wants him to have a career. That's very generous of you, Khloe. You want Tristan to have a career. That's very generous of you. Having Tristan on the road again, though, does concern Khloe. This is when all the cheating happened in the past. To which I say, Khloe, what are you talking about? The cheating happened when he was on the road, when he was off, when it was weekends, when there was a pandemic around, when the sun is up, when the sun is down. You know, it happened on a boat, on a coat, on a plane, on a train. It happened when there was a surrogate with a bun in the oven. It happened when you were laying on the table. You know what? Let's just move on. I said I'm not going to be problematic. Talk about this is when all the cheating happened. You know, this is Khloe's problem. One, she always centers herself on things like, Khloe, get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for you. But also, Khloe swears she wants to live in a dream world, which is fine, because in Khloe's mind, if things don't happen on the internet, they didn't happen. Khloe, save that mess for someone in Istanbul right now watching your drama. Everybody in LA knows what is going on. Everybody in the US knows. That's when the cheating happened. Khloe, at this point, we need to ask, when was Tristan not cheating on you? But it's not over, right? So anyway, hold on. Let me get more into this, because it's not over. Baby, Okay, she said, they said a source tells us Khloe thinks Tristan's a great dad, which she's grateful for. That sometimes makes it harder to completely shut the door on anything romantic. They're saying Tristan's doing everything he can to prove. How is Tristan doing everything he can to prove that he's there for Khloe when at the end of the day, nothing in his life has changed? According to you, he don't even live with you anymore unless he got the house 3 doors down to keep Amari when he comes visits. Because again, it's the first Easter after your mom passed and your brothers aren't there. Are those brothers even living with you? Are you literally getting a family member to take care of them? Which, fine, no shade, whatever's right for your family unit. But Khloe putting 20, I promise you, Malika too, shut up. Anyway, she says that she is like, that's when all the cheating started. So Khloe's worried that Tristan is going to cheat on her. However, Khloe thinks she tracked the code, and I think Kris Jenner did too. They put Corey Gamble on babysitter duty. You know, Corey was like, putting on my finest, sitting courtside. They gonna see me looking like his wide hips just looking fertile and voluptuous. I will say, I feel like Corey could get Kris pregnant. He would, right? And you know he is fertile myrtle. Look at those hips on him. He fertility gods blessed him, right? Anyway, we got Tristan the first day of the Lakers. Day 1 of him on the Lakers. Corey and Tristan went out clubbing together. That's the funny thing. People don't realize you can't tame the savageness. You can't. Tristan, you can't give Tristan a drop, a groupie's fun. And here's the thing, all those girls in the club, 70% of them don't give a hoo-ha what about the Kardashians, and 20% of them want to actually go head to head with the Kardashians so it can get them some publicity and their Instagram numbers can get up. Don't you understand, baby? Don't send your baby out on the field with trained killers. And that's what is going on. At the end of the day, Khloe, and here's a funny thing, Khloe, you're not you better double plump that booty again. You are not ready for LA groupies. No shade. And when I say groupies, I'm not saying it direct. You're not ready. Everything is sitting, hitting, and their faces are God born and their faces are perfect. But it doesn't even matter because we know Tristan don't mind a knifed up face. So even if their face is knifed up, they still had a better. We're not going to talk about Khloe's looks. Khloe's beautiful. Khloe's beautiful. But you see what I'm saying? Girl, you better get ready. Those groupies been thirsty and they've been waiting. And Tristan is there like Black Jesus. That was a Snapchat handle to literally save the day. Anyway, they said Tristan's back in the NBA and back in the LA club scene with his brother-in-law, Corey Gamble. They soaked up some nightlife after the Lakers took home a win. You really think that Corey Gamble's stopping anything? Khloe, you's a fool. They said Kris Jenner's baby and Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy headed to Bird Street's club in West Hollywood. Groupies, that is your call. Descend, caca on the Bird Street's club. And listen, hit me up in the DMs. I want to hear the details if you want to come on incognito. I'm just saying, ain't no shame. Get it. Just make sure you use protection because if Tristan's handing out babies, I don't know. I still think a mobile STD clinic follows him around. Anyway, they arrived together around 1 a.m. Wednesday in a chauffeur-driven Maybach. Neither had much to say as they exited, but here's the thing. It doesn't look like they exited together. I'm just saying. But they were in good spirits after they win. After the win, Corey really went and sat Lakers side in a canary yellow Big Bird satin two-piece. And then changed to a navy blue satin. You know what? I will say something. He is consistent. And I will say also, it's so funny that Corey Gamble seems to have so much animosity toward women that look like they come from the hood, when Corey's the most hood ghetto mofo in there and delights in it and literally trades and monetize it. I'm so hood. I'm so good. You trade, you delight, you monetize, you sell your hoodness. But when you see a Black woman from the same place that you are, all of a sudden you know that you grew up a woman like her. Girl, boy, go work on your issues. Listen, Now listen, Tristan didn't play during his first game back from retirement, but that's okay because he still will get them groupies, right? Again, let's see what happens. Today's True's birthday. You know, Khloe was sitting up waiting for Excel, like a fiend, waiting for Tristan to come home. But baby, it's the first of many. You better get ready because winter soon come. Rain is here again. Khloe, you got what you asked for, but not what you wanted. And according to the newest basketball wife sitting there with her, why BBL hips, legs and hips and body, sitting there with a BBL dream and some canary yellow satin. The basketball wife of the century, Corey Gamble, has arrived. Yes, Khloe, those prayers were answered. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. This story is developing. Expect some type of drama with someone in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 month. Actually, let's give it a week. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.